Hi everyone, it's Brittany. I'm doing a week 12 Roaccutane update. I was doing weekly updates and I've missed a couple of weeks because nothing was really changing, so I didn't see a point in making a video just talking about the same stuff all the time. So, I've been taking Roaccutane now for 12 weeks. I'm on 40 milligrams. I saw my dermatologist about 2 weeks ago. I had a blood test, everything looks good. He was happy for me to continue on with 40 milligrams at this stage. He says there's definitely an improvement in my skin, which I definitely agree with. It does tend to fluctuate. I'm still definitely getting active spots coming through, but overall my skin looks a lot less irritated, a lot less red. Still sort of getting just some spots coming through here and a couple up in here, but nothing really too dramatic. And as you can see, my skin doesn't look as red. It's much more even. I'll try and give you a bit of a close-up look. Okay, so in terms of side effects, the dry skin, I felt like it was getting better, so I stopped being quite so religious with my skincare routine, and for a couple of nights I didn't use the vitamin E serum that I'd been using, and after a couple of days I got some dryness up on my cheeks here, and my nose got quite dry, so I just went straight back to using the Ego cream that I was using way back in the beginning, instead of the Body Shop, because I found that the hemp face protector and the vitamin E just weren't cutting it. So I went back to the Ego cream and I've had no problems since. My skin is dry, but it is not flaking off. It is just dry. It can be a little bit tight in the mornings, which is a new thing for me. My skin's never really been so dry that in the mornings it feels like it needs moisture. But anyway, that's not really a huge problem. My lips continue to be dry and chapped, and just especially on this side, I do pick at them. I'm really bad, but they're not horrible. They're better than they've been. So that's what they look like. They can be quite painful and bleed a little bit too if I forget to put a chapstick on. Haven't really noticed a great deal of dandruff, sometimes just around the front here. Probably more just to do with that I'm not washing my hair as frequently as I have been, because, and that brings me to the second point, is still don't really need to wash my hair all that often. I'm probably doing it twice a week now, although I could definitely get away with once a week. I'm purely doing it twice because I go to the gym, so it's getting a bit sweaty. Going to the gym brings me to my next point. My back continues to be quite painful. I did tell the dermatologist this, and he said, if you're gonna continue to work out, it's going to be painful. So that's just a choice that I had to make. Go to the gym or have a less sore back and not go to the gym. And so I'm still going to the gym, but yes, I've got a sore back. The latest side effect that I'd been having was inflamed, sensitive and sore gums that were bleeding quite a bit when I was brushing my teeth. That was about a week ago now, and it lasted about a week and a half or 2 weeks. Seems to have settled down now. They're still quite sensitive when I'm brushing them, and they're quite sensitive to cold food, but the bleeding seems to have settled down, so that is good. And the other thing is, obviously I've gone blonde. So after my first couple of goes getting my hair done, I sort of got a bit of confidence in it, and because I wasn't having any adverse reactions to having the hair dyeing in, and my hair wasn't falling out in clumps, or it's just a little on the dry side, and that's pretty normal with blonde anyway. So I've had my hair done 4 times now. When I went to the dermatologist, he actually said to me, you can colour your hair now if you'd like to, even though I'd already done it. But he obviously knew, so he said, if you are wanting to colour your hair, go right ahead. I'll probably have, throughout the treatment, I think I'll have maybe one more hair treatment, just to add a bit of depth to the colour. I need a bit of my sort of natural roots coming through. My hair looks a bit all over the place at the moment because I've just got back from the gym and I put sea salt in my hair, so it's texturised. So apart from that, everything else is going really well. I think maybe, the other thing is, I'm just feel quite run down and quite cold and fluey, like a bit sniffly, and just not 100%. And when I go to work, which is in an air-conditioned hospital, it really ramps up and I get really congested. My eyes burn. I feel quite phlegmy in the chest, and just not very nice at all. So I'm struggling to work kind of more than 3 or 4 days in a row at the moment. So I'm just trying to sort of space. I mean, I'm lucky that I'm in a job where I can do my days like that. So I think that's really it. I've noticed on my back a couple of funny little dry patches. The dermatologist didn't think anything of the mole that was on my arm that has since just disappeared into kind of this nothing, like this weird scar. And that's it, I think. So I might make another update in a couple of weeks if anything happens or changes. Otherwise, I might just sort of now make it a monthly thing to kind of keep you updated on what's happening. On the whole, I feel like the side effects are getting easier to deal with, but new ones do kind of keep popping up every now and then. So I hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Bye.